7 signs you're overly attached to someone. Attachment is natural in relationships, but when it becomes excessive, it can lead to unhealthy dynamics. Recognizing when you're overly attached can help you regain emotional balance and ensure a healthier connection. Here are 7 signs you might be overly attached to someone, along with ways to reflect on them. 1. Constant need for reassurance. If you find yourself seeking constant validation from the other person, whether it's asking them if they still care about you or checking in frequently just to hear words of affection, it could be a sign of overattachment. This often stems from a fear of being abandoned or rejected, leaving you craving constant verbal or emotional proof that the relationship is still strong. 2. Spending time apart can feel impossible when you're overly attached. If you struggle to find happiness or even relax when you're not with or talking to this person, it's a red flag. Overattachment often leads to losing touch with personal hobbies, friends, or even your sense of self, as your focus narrows exclusively on them. 3. Your emotional state might swing drastically depending on their behavior. If their mood or actions can determine whether you feel happy, anxious, or insecure, it's a sign of overattachment. When someone has too much influence over your feelings, it indicates that you've invested too much of your emotional stability in their hands. 4. Constantly fearing that they might leave you, even when there are no signs of it, suggests an unhealthy attachment. You may overthink small disagreements or analyze every text and conversation for hidden meanings, which can lead to paranoia or insecurity. This fear becomes a driving force, making you act in ways that cling to the relationship too tightly. 5. If you're consistently putting their needs, wants, and desires ahead of your own, even when it negatively impacts your well-being, you may be too attached. Overattachment often makes you feel as though their happiness is more important than your own, leading to self-sacrifice that can cause burnout or resentment. 6. Feeling threatened or anxious when your significant other spends time with friends or family is a key sign of overattachment. You might feel excluded or insecure, worrying that they enjoy time with others more than with you. This can lead to controlling behavior or an urge to limit their social interactions to protect your bond. 7. When you're overly attached, it's easy to overlook their flaws or dismiss any red flags in the relationship. You might make excuses for their behavior or tolerate mistreatment simply because you fear being without them. This blindness to reality can prevent you from addressing problems or leaving an unhealthy relationship.